Not everyone you share the gospel with will accept the message. Some will use their personality to intimidate you, and they will not allow you to present the fact or the evidence for the Christian faith. What do you do? How do you handle such people? Whenever Paul felt like his detractors were not allowing him to make a clear point, he would motion with his hand. So whenever you meet anyone who would cut you and prevent you from making a reasonable point, motion with your finger when you get an opening and say something like, "I am still speaking," or "I was answering your question." But if they keep arguing, cutting you, yelling and throwing more questions at you, making it hard for you to make a point, you can lift your hand again. But this time, make a deal or a plea with them, saying something like, "It may take a few minutes, is that okay? Or can I finish with the first question before moving on to the other?" Or you can say, "This is an important question and I'd like to give you the right response. Can I have a few minutes?" Usually, if they agree, they will not break their promise. Using a person's name when talking to them can also calm them down and build a good connection. Paul mentioned the name of King Agrippa when he was persuading him. If they keep dancing around, know that the person is uninterested in an answer. Do not engage in foolish and stupid arguments because you know they produce quarrels. You can nicely abandon the conversation by giving the other party the final word. It is generous. Do not scream and yell over those who reject the gospel. If you win the argument and still lose the person, it is a loss to the kingdom. Because you want the Holy Spirit to win the person through you, handle them with grace, but in truth.